race for Grace that was coming up, I really wanted to run it because I had never ran a big race before, and it was for cancer, and my uncle passed away from cancer in August, and so I thought it would be fitting, and it really gives me a motivation to do something like this because I'm doing it for him. I've never run that far before, and that I'm not really prepared for it as far as training because I've had some things go on, but I mean, I decided like a month ago that I was going to do this. I was pretty nervous last night going to bed, but I think that I can do it because my uncle had cancer and he went through that. So if he and others, I've had other family members who had cancer who survived it, but if they can do that, then I can run an easily 6 miles. The first mile of the race was difficult, but I just wanted to finish the first mile straight. Didn't care that all these people were passing me. That was probably the hardest part, was the first mile. Second mile was hard. Third mile was okay. Fourth mile, fifth mile, sixth mile, piece of cake. So as long as I got through halfway, I felt I could do it. My legs were feeling like jello a little bit in the first half, but I got through it, and there was a lot of people there supporting and encouraging, and I got a bottle of water, and I met some cool people along the way, so it was a good experience. I think the hardest part was just to keep going. Obviously, you know, I had this mentality of, okay, in my head, I have to keep running, I just need to keep running and not stop, but then I couldn't feel my feet and my legs, and it was hard, but I just kept going. And I think in the hard times I just thought of my uncle, and it was hard to not get a little bit emotional during that, but I had him with me in my armband, a picture of him, and that's kind of what kept me going. I think people should do next year's event, the 8th annual event, because it's just a fun time. It's not like you're doing the race for any sort of competition. It's not hardcore, it's pretty laid back. You do it for yourself, and if you have anyone who's been affected by cancer, living or who's passed away, I think it's a really good way to honor them, because you're pushing yourself and you're going through what might be pain, and you're trying to endure this race and this course, and I think that's important, you know, that you push through because of the person that you're honoring, because they had to deal with so much if they've dealt with cancer.